So True Tone is one of those things that you can basically go ahead and turn on your particular iPhone. Since the iPhone 8s, we've had that type of capability of basically turning on this little True Tone feature. When you first set up your iPhone, you have the option of turning it on, and throughout your whole entire time period of you owning a phone, you can turn it on or off depending on what you want to do. Now, me personally, I love True Tone. And what True Tone basically does is it essentially warms your display for you. So it basically will go through, and instead of it, having a normal color profile, it will adapt the colors depending on what you're trying to do, where you're trying to go, wherever you are, and it will warm that display for you. And that's something I actually like a lot. Now, previously before, just to give you some perspective, I used to have to basically jailbreak my phones almost, and even my Android phones, I'd have to kind of, root them in order for me to warm the colors down. Sometimes you might be able to do it within the settings app, but sometimes you wouldn't be able to. But now you actually, have the capability of having it native without even having to go through and jailbreak it, which is something I love doing. So in my personal opinion, the benefit of True Toning your display is that you can basically have a much nicer looking display, and it actually adapts for you when you're going around places. I feel like the standard color profile that I'm getting on my iPhone displays just are too cool. They're too blue hued, I don't know the best way to describe it. And I'm not the biggest fan of the way that styling is in my personal opinion. I personally love the way that my True Tone panel looks. And even when I had an IPS panel, it was the exact same way. I loved looking at my IPS panel phone with True Tone on. It almost made it feel like it wasn't an OLED, but it made it feel like a much nicer display, which is something I actually loved about that particular phone as well. So what I will definitely tell you, in my personal opinion, there are lots of benefits of, having, True Tone on your display and basically enabling it, which is right inside of the settings application, right inside of display. Or if you'd rather have it, you can also just not do it. It doesn't affect battery life. It doesn't affect performance. It's just, visually how it looks for you. And if you're totally fine with the standard display that you have, then you don't even have to enable it. But I'd recommend giving it a shot. I'd recommend just turning it on and just kind of seeing how it performs for you, because you might actually prefer it. So that's basically all I have to say about that. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.